Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, for the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating vernal marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, you're not like dumb driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant, let the dead past bury its dead. Act in a living present, heart within and God overhead. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime, and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing over life's solo main, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing, shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing. Learn to labor and to wait. True are only the memories we carry with us, the dreams we spin, and the longings that drive us. With these we want to describe ourselves. The most important lesson I learned was that the winner of a gunplay usually was the one who took his time. Fast is fine, but accuracy is everything. In a gunfight, you need to take your time in a hurry. This is the greatest handgun ever made, the Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Who's the guy who's riding into town in the prairie sun? Don't you brought out to fool him around? Keeps the wormins on the run, boy, keeps the wormins on the run. You may think he's a sleepy type guy, always takes his time. Sure, I know you'll be changing your mind when you see him use a gun, boy, when you see him use a gun. He's the top of the West, always cool, he's the best. He keeps alive with his Colt 45. Who's the guy who's riding into town in the prairie sun? You weren't glad that you fooled him around when you see him use a gun, boy, when you see him use his gun. He's the guy who's the talk of the town, with a restless gun. Don't shoot broad out to fool him around. Keeps the wormans on the run, boy, keeps the wormans on the run. You may think he's a sleepy tired guy, always takes his time. Sure, I know you'll be changing your mind when you've seen him use a gun, boy, when you see him use a gun. He's the top of the West, always cool, he's the best. He keeps alive with his Colt 45. Who's the guy who's riding into town in the prairie sun? You weren't glad that you fooled him around when you've seen him use a gun, boy, when you've seen him use his gun.